to your first ever lesson at Khan Academy, where we can solve anything with math. This was inspired by the DAPS Academy and of course the original Khan Academy. Anyways, have you ever heard of this thing called opposite day? It is this day where everything occurs in the opposite way it should be. For example, we sleep at day instead of night, gravity goes up instead of down, something like that. Now, what we don't know about opposite day is when it is. So today, we'll figure out everything you'll need to know about opposite day. The first thing we'll do is type up the word opposite. No capital letters needed, because we're collecting raw data, and not using grammar is raw, just like your mom. So, the first reasonable thing we'll do is flip the word in the opposite direction, horizontally. If you're wondering why I didn't flip the word vertically, it's because I am Asian and I get to make the math rules. Let's analyze the first symbol. It is a backwards E, which mathematically means existential, or there exists, written like this. This already tells us that such a day like this does exist. The next symbol may be a bit more complicated to analyze, but once I finish, you'll be able to understand it like ABCs. Literally. This symbol is known as J, but with a stroke. This letter is a Latin phonemic letter. Now, if we ask the God of knowledge, also referred to as Mr. Google, the almighty God will tell us that J means the exact same thing as I, just in electrical engineering and electronics instead of math. I, or in this case J, means the term imaginary. Link this up with the previous symbol and we can get the answer that opposite day only exists in our minds and imagination, not in reality. However, this does not answer our inquiry question. Now, if we look at the remaining symbols, we can decode a number 120,990. Once we add a slash between every second numeral, it reveals the date, 12th of September, 1990, Wednesday. Now you might be wondering why I chose that year. We want to find the most recent result that has occurred, not any outdated memes or anything yet to come. The most important details in this date is September 12th, which is the day that opposite day occurs. The year 1990 is the possible year for the first ever opposite day to happen, or the year for this idea to exist. And there you have it. I hope that answered all of your questions about opposite day. If you have any more questions related to this topic, feel free to contact our team in the comments section below. If you have any unrelated questions, also contact us, and we may even do a lesson based off your question. That's all for this lesson, and we hope to see you again in the next Khan Academy lesson.